Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm guessing you clicked on this video because you saw the title, The Problem with Coachella. What is going on? At the time that I'm filming this, weekend 2 is just getting started, but we must rewind and talk about these Coachella prices. First, wait, before we even get to Coachella prices itself, let's talk about the styling costs. Normally people pick out their own outfits, go thrifting, or they put together their own pieces, but everyone's scared to dress at Coachella now because last year, the amount of influencers I saw getting roasted for their outfits just for this music festival alone, insane. Insane work, y'all. So last year specifically, there was this influencer who was getting dragged by everyone. I don't watch her content, but I kept seeing videos on my For You page roasting her outfit, and it was bullying and borderline body shaming. And cut that out. That's not cute. It was the influencer Katie Fang. Like I said, I don't watch her content, but I kept seeing like these videos, and sure, I personally wouldn't wear what she wore, but why does it matter? Like, it's her outfit. It's her outfit, and she's at Coachella. I think it was her first Coachella, so it's like she's having fun, and everyone was like roasting her. But I want to say that was one of the biggest influences to like today's or this year's Coachella. Like, I was on my For You page and I see like people talking about, I spent 800, well, a lie. I spent $8,000 on a stylist for Coachella. Now, some of these outfits that they paid $8,000 for to be styled, I could have picked out these outfits. And they weren't even like cute outfits. They were like randomized sim outfits, which was like very disappointing. It's giving setup. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's giving setup because, again, like I said, it looked like a randomized sim made the outfit, and like, I know y'all got better style than that.
Oh, I'm trying not to have a panic attack right now. I'm trying to breathe. I hired a stylist to dress me for Coachella, and my outfits just arrived. We are 7 days out, so let's unbox these together and hope for the best. So this is option number 1 for look 1. So it's like a sequin skirt and a gold bikini. She did also include the scarf, which I love. I low-key feel like I just need to cut it because I don't like it being in a circle. Like, I don't know how I would necessarily use this. I'm not seeing the vision come together. Let me try it with the pants on. This is the second option. I do like these pants way more. I just don't think I like it with the belt.
Why are we paying people $8,000 to style yourself? Like, Coachella was never about outfits. It was more about vibes and like the music itself. Like, from what I've read about Coachella, it started off as like a festival that was not supposed to be like a crazy expensive one, and now because of like the demand for Coachella, it has become so expensive. That's wild to me. I haven't gone to Coachella. Don't call me broke in the comments, but I personally have not gone to Coachella, and just seeing the conditions, I used to like really want to go to Coachella, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it seems so fun. Like, I want to put on a cute outfit, listen to like my favorite artist. But watching how people like live at Coachella, it is very scary. Y'all got that. I'm scared for y'all. I'm scared. Like, I saw a video of someone being like, let me show you guys my camp setup for Coachella, and they showed us their car, their tent. Their tent didn't even have like one of those like zippers to close it. And I'm like, you just told millions of people where you're staying at this festival, where as long as you got a wristband, you can go basically anywhere. Like, that's so scary. That's so scary. People aren't really following like internet safety guidelines. Yeah, so like I was saying, people aren't really following like safety precautions when it comes to Coachella. Like, we know where you're living, we know where you're heading to tomorrow, we know exactly where you're going. And it's really scary. And it's like a lot of people paid to go to Coachella, and it's like you're not really paying for much once you go. Like, yes, you're listening to music, but like the lines for the showers, because everyone wants to camp instead of getting like an Airbnb. And if you get an Airbnb, thousands and thousands of dollars. And especially this year, Airbnbs were canceling on people, which that would have ruined my whole day. I guess it ruined their day too, because that's kind of crazy. Like, you wait to go to Coachella, you book everything in advance, and then your Airbnb is like, sorry, you can't stay here. And then they just hike up the price, and whoever's willing to pay that price can go. Like, that's so insane to me. That's wild.
Coachella Airbnb owners are canceling pre-booked rentals to charge more to last-minute groups. This has happened to several of my friends who have booked places for thousands of dollars. This one, for example, $7,500, 3 months in advance for 4 nights. The owner canceled just last week, which is 2 weeks before the festival, by saying he sold the house. Then he relisted it for 2.5 times the price on Airbnb the next day. Same thing happened to another friend here with miraculously the same excuse for a completely different Airbnb that was again relisted after being canceled. Okay, Airbnb, let's go over their new options. Oh, here we go. Their options are a camp in someone's backyard for $2,000, no tent included, of course. Oh, wait, here you go. We can get a smaller house, 2 bedrooms for $22,000 for 3 days. $22,000 for 3 days for a 2-bedroom. What the fuck? Oh, here's an option. 9 bedrooms. This is a good size. Oh, wait. $132,000 for the weekend for 3 days. You can buy a place in some states for that. Airbnb, this is wildly against your policy and you need to do better.
And I'm really curious, like in the comments, if you guys have gone to like another festival, how has it been? Is it similar to Coachella? Is it, just as bad? Because like I've been hearing stuff about the Gov Ball. I've been hearing stuff about Lollapalooza. I'm really curious. As someone who doesn't like crowds, let me know what it's like. Like there are people that live for this. Like I would say Coachella. Coachella is just like it's a lot going on. Another thing I want to talk about is the food. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the food. I kept seeing videos of like, oh, I spent $200 in like a day or 2 days at Coachella just on food alone. I love food. I too love food. $200? Like, I guess you don't have a choice because Coachella doesn't like allow outside food. But like some of the foods I've been seeing are so basic, so mid, or it's just like a hype food. Like it's an aesthetic food. Like it looks nice, but it doesn't taste like anything. And it's like people are spending so much money to go to Coachella, and the food is not giving. Like what? So what are we giving then? What are we giving?
This is everything we ate for $250 at Coachella. This is my last part of my 3-part series where we tried over 11 different vendors. Our next stop was at L'Amazing Eats. They were located behind the Sahara stage. We got the Lao 3 meat combo for 28 bucks. You guys need to go to L'Amazing Eats. $28 for 1 pound of food that would fill you up for the entire day. Look at all this food. You get Lao sausages, barbecue chicken, barbecue steaks, steamed veggies, and sticky rice. All this for 28 bucks. For Coachella, that's a steal. This was so delicious. The barbecue meat had a nice smoky char, and the Lao sausage that got was so savory, delicious, and comforting. And dip in that Lao pepper sauce for a collision of flavor with a kick. It was also a well-balanced meal, protein on protein. They also specialize in Lao sweets. We got their famous namban for $16 each, and their very popular viral mango sticky rice that is made throughout Southeast Asia for $18. The namban was very refreshing, perfectly balanced, not overly sweet, and the mango sticky rice was so delicious and comforting. The sticky rice had 3 different flavors, pandan, original, and ube, topped off with a sweet savory coconut sauce that had the perfect amount of saltiness. All of this for $78. Next was Oh My Burger. They were located at the Coachella courtyard. We got the single smash combo for $33, which came with fries and lemonade. We also got their chili cheese hot dog for $12 and their chili cheese fries for $18. Their chili cheese sauce was so delicious and savory. The cheese sauce was so flavorful. The hot dog was so comforting. The fries was extra crispy, fresh to the bite. They were so generous with the chili cheese sauce. It was smothered all over the fries. The smash burger with the bacon was a collision of flavor with a nutty, flaky croissant bun. This would definitely be perfect for beer food. And of course, we have to wash it down with their delicious strawberry lemonade. That was so good and refreshing. A must try. This all came out to $63. Next, we had the famous Chris and Eddie's. They were located at the Beer Barn and Coachella stage. We had their famous double smash burger with fries for $25 and their lemonade for $12. Their burgers was so savory and delicious. The cheese was extra flavorful. We enjoyed the crispy outskirt of the burger. The fries were so good and fresh. This was simple, fast, and delicious. They had very long lines, but it was one of the fastest moving lines due to their simple menu. I can see now why they're so popular. This all came out to $37. And lastly, we ended the night at Wing Me Up before seeing Justin Bieber headlining. We got their 10 wing combo for $27, the truffle butter lemon pepper fries, and their loaded fries for $24. For their wing flavor, we got the Thai chili sauce, which we dipped in ranch. Their loaded fries had chopped mozzarella stick. boneless wings, and a ranch drizzle. This was so mind-blowing. There was a collision of flavors, crunch, and textures. And their lemon butter fries were so addicting, made fresh and crispy. This all came out to 64 bucks. If you're attending Coachella week 2, save this video for later and check them out.
Are you with me? I'm really baffled about all this because it's supposed to be something fun for people, and it became something like very, very overwhelming, to say the least. And I don't know if I'm gonna get into like performance videos or like artist performances, but I've been seeing a lot of people say like performances have been like lacking and underwhelming. Let me know in the comments if like you went and how the performances were. I'm really curious. I know there's like Justin Bieber's is very controversial. I thought it was like a cute moment, but like a lot of people were saying like it's not a Coachella thing. But I personally am like, hey, you're riding with Justin Bieber. Um, yeah, I don't know, guys. So that's been today's video. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please let me know what you think about Coachella and if you'd ever go, if you've gone to some place similar to Coachella and what your experience was like. I'll catch you guys in next week's video. Bye.